So, very quickly, I just want to wrap things up for this lecture. It is amazing how many equine diseases and disorders are out there today, and perhaps others that are yet to be discovered. And I think that this is why equine research is such a great field to be in. According to thehorse.com, which actually got this information from the Horse Industry Handbook, current equine foaling rates are between 55 to 60%, and there's a lot of room for improvement. However, this improvement requires a better understanding of the horse's anatomy, physiology, and behavior. Reasons like this are why equine research is so important and interesting. With further advancements, we can have more knowledge in all the different breeds and better understand their needs and the lengths we have to take to ensure their health is of the highest standard. For example, the US-based company Kentucky Equine Research dedicated so much into research as much as about 25 years, and they were able to produce a low-carb, high-fat feed that has been proven to prevent tying up in racehorses. Further developments like this would really be beneficial for equine health and the equine industry as a whole. Now that the equine genome has been sequenced, it has become easier to pinpoint mutations. This table shows a list of a few inherited disorders in horses as of 2010. There are various others today thanks to the advancements of technology and dedication in research. But this list includes some that we have mentioned today, like lavender foal syndrome and overall lethal white syndrome. But as of that 2010, researchers had been able to identify the genetic mutation in 9 of these diseases that you see on this list, excluding recurrent exertional rhabdomyolysis. Sorry. And today, they have discovered even more genetic mutations. Now I got this quote from thehorse.com also, and it says, "Knowledge is power, and the genetic tests that have been developed are powerful tools that enhance breeders' abilities to evaluate their horses and produce healthy foals." And I totally agree to this, because with more insight comes more decisions, comes more power to make the decisions. But sometimes it's difficult to make these decisions because now that horse owners are aware of their horse, that if they're aware that their horses are carriers, then what happens next? What if those carriers have such desirable conditions, and what if that condition is not such a serious illness? Should they still breed them together and get a foal with the best traits and hope for the best? I'd really like you to actually think about this question and even share your thoughts in the comment section if you'd like. Breeding organizations, however, have started to pay closer attention to carriers and affected horses. They are also enforcing more rules on breeding in order to eliminate the possibility of producing more foals that are affected for one disorder or another. Thankfully, the ease of testing came alongside the discoveries of new mutations. This makes it easier for owners to make use of their knowledge wisely. This is a very important aspect to be aware of, not only for horses, but also for humans and all other organisms, really. Some of these disorders are so painful to watch that I completely agree that prevention is better than cure in this case. To fully wrap this up now, here is a video that shows how to take a hair sample from your horse for a DNA test.